Hey, this is David. I'm going to take a little bit of your time, and I hope there's not too much time, but I'm introduce myself again as I go through this process. I want to explain to you what you're looking at. You're looking at on the screen who we are. Cynthia and Eddie Pathon, Eddie and Cynthia Pathon, COO and CEO of the Novatech. Okay, Novatech FX. That's what we're talking about. My name is David. I am president and CEO of my own company, which is the Diamond Review and Associates, which is an associate of Novatech, and my ID number and all that information is on the screen. I'm going to be talking fast because I don't want to take up too much of your time. I had a lot of information to cover. But what we're going to be talking about here is who we are. Who is Cynthia and Eddie Pathana? Who is Eddie and Cynthia Pathana, CEO and CEO of Novatech? What is Novatech? Novatech is a hedge fund, and we're going to be talking about Novatech and its executive staff and the 40 years of combined experience that they have. Novatech is, yes, it dwells in the blockchain technology. It deals in cryptocurrencies. It has both crypto and Forex trading. That's the platform that we operate under. It's professional networking, leadership, and team building. Team building is something we're going to also talk about, and also software and project management. We're going to talk about that. Computer and network engineering, and finance and education. Hear that word? Finance and education. Yep, we're talking about real people. We're talking about real profits, and we're talking about real results and a real company. Novatech is a real company, and now let us get into that. Now with another small introduction. These are the founders again. This is Novatech. Novatech founders are the Reverend Cynthia Pathon, CEO of the company, Eddie Pathon, COO of the company, and the most brilliant person that we know of involved in Novatech is Ricardo Roy, CTO of Novatech. Yep, having paid their members 8 times a month, 8 times monthly. These three individuals right here pay all of us 8 times a month, every Friday and every Saturday since June the 19th until September, today's date, or this coming Friday will be our payday. We get paid every Friday and every Saturday, 2 times a month, which is 8 times a year. And you know that, do that times 12, and you know how many checks or how many times we get paid from Novatech. Now, you should now want to pay attention just from just having that data in your repertoire, in your memory right now. You know that we, Novatech, over 500 plus thousand individuals, get paid every Friday and every Saturday from what we do here at Novatech. Now, let me complete this process. We go on now here. Again, it's just to give an idea of how many people there are in this city. Imagine these persons here having those persons, over a high majority of them, part of Novatech. Visit the Good Life video. Understand what you get at the Good Life video, and then give me your attention. Give me your attention, and once I get your attention, then you will be able to understand the information that you're going to get when you go to our membership referral link. Our membership referral link is giving you more information about you visiting our membership referral link. Now, when you visit our membership referral link, you will be at the Money is My Plan B that you see here. Now, we're using this information here to show you that Novatech is both virtual and presently you can visit Novatech in person. Now, the gentlemen that you see on the left side, these are truly builders in Novatech. I just want you to know these are the Zoom. You can go to that Zoom meetings and you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. And the person that you see on the right side, of course, these are the founders of Novatech. And the question that I'm asking, I have to ask all the time is, why did I join Novatech? Well, the answer is because they pay me 2 times a week, every week, and has done it now in the last 3.5 years. They never missed a payday since inception of June of 2019. They've never missed paying their members 2 times a week, Friday and Saturday. That's 8 times a month. Yep. Visit our membership referral link and get an idea of the kinds of information and kinds of members that we are. The new members get started right now. If you're a new member, and you are, if you're not a member already, that means you'll be a new member, and you can start right now at Money is My Plan B. Money is my plan B, and it should be your plan B, but make sure that money is your plan B, where you're going to enroll into a six-figure mobile business. A six-figure mobile business. You can run this business from your phone and you hold your mobile unit or device in your hand and run Novatech, or you can sit down at any kind of device where you can access the internet to run your business. But we're letting you see now to get started, how you get started and enrolling for free, and you can actually do that from your mobile device as well. This is all done within the understanding of what we're giving. Now look, this process here is truly what you see on the screen. You can contact the Diamond Review and someone will return your call. We return all calls. You can text us, and the information is always on the screen while you text us. And the Good Life video is how you are going to get additional information. Our membership referral link is how you get additional information, is how you're going to get involved. And the Money is My Plan B is where you're going to enroll. Most employers people are paid once or twice a month. That's in the federal as well as local governments as well. But did you know that Novatech Ltd. pays its members 8 times a month, every Friday and every Saturday? Did you know that? You can become a member free. It doesn't cost you anything to enroll. You can enroll free. But once you enroll, before you enroll, I do want you to do your due diligence about how you're going to fund your Novatech account. And you have to fund your Novatech account within 48 hours before you do anything. If not, Novatech will not accept the information that you're giving them. So make sure before you give Novatech any information on you that you're going to be in a position to have a crypto wallet so you can fund your Novatech account. Novatech deals primarily in crypto and Forex currencies. That's all they do. And what we do, we're going to explain to you that in the videos that you're going to see it, the Good Life video, and when you go to our membership referral link, that's going to give you in-depth information about what we do. Okay, and in addition, this $6 trillion daily trading hedge fund is available for anyone. That includes you, and especially you. You can start today, yeah, and let us use them. Use small businesses, your beauticians, your barbers, and all of the other small business and large businesses in the world, because it's a global company headquartered in the United States of America. But you as a small business or a large business, doesn't really matter. You can use Novatech to meet your weekly payroll. That is simply amazing that you can use Novatech cryptocurrency process to make payroll for you and yourself. It is truly amazing, but get an understanding above all, get an understanding on moving on, because all this is just for you to know that it's a global company, 100% free enrollment in a global company that's going to give you an opportunity to start even right now. Visit the information, call the information, text the information that you see, and you can visit the information on the websites that we're giving you. Now look, 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. This is a concept that you can't get around because it wasn't you that created the concept. The creator of the world letting you and I know that 1 + 1 + 1 does equal 1, but you got to understand what you're talking about. And what we're talking about here is to show you how to help 3 people to the top of the mountain. If I help a man climb a mountain and find that I too had reached the top, that's the 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. I need 3 people. I need to help 3 people to the top of the mountain. And when those 3 people get to the top of the mountain, I would have done what this creator has already done for you and I. And that's to let us know that 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. And it's telling you that we need to invest into our own future. We need to invest into our own future and not depend on someone else to invest in our future for us, knowing what we have in the world today. You can't change the world. We didn't create the world, and we can't change the world. It was here when I got here. I don't know about you, and it'll be here when I'm gone. But I can leave a legacy for my children and my children's children and my children's children's children, if you can hear what I'm saying. Novatech is a wealth building operation, a global-based, an American-based company that globally ties themselves all over the world. That's what we do, and then we get paid every Friday and every Saturday. I'm going to keep saying that. Now, look here. These are new Americans who are coming into America. We say welcome to these new Americans. The opportunity for them is to join Novatech. That's all we're saying in this whole presentation. That these persons here that you see are being sworn into America as American citizens and done their due diligence and now it's being sworn into America. Go to the Build Back Better way and get an understanding of what we're talking about at the Build Back Better way, and then understand how the Build Back Better way will afford these new Americans to enroll into Novatech at Money's My Plan B. They're coming into America and making money their Plan B as they come into a new country as a new citizens, but they now have an opportunity to make money their Plan B. And when they make money their Plan B, they can enroll and start their own banking process. In America, it's only what happened in America. And America is the greatest country in the world. And you're going to see that going through this process to understand what Novatech as an American company is doing for the world. Here is an example of what we do. Let's suppose you had $1,000 and you made 3% every week on the or month on the $1,000, and you did for 10 years. Look what you'd have in 10 years, which would be $147,080.34. Isn't that amazing? Just after having 10 years of having that money in your own crypto bank. Isn't that amazing? That's what we're talking about here, and you're having $100 every week. That's just an example. This is a proposal of a hedge fund, a business hedge fund, in a retirement proposal. This is for that. We're just throwing out the ideas for you to have. So you want to visit the calculator site and use the calculator site to do your own projection. And all this is a projection now. The calculator site has nothing to do with Novatech. And I want you to see that in a few minutes. We're going to give you the disclaimer to show you what Novatech is about and to show you how they don't have any connection with the calculator site. The calculator site has nothing but calculators on it, different kinds of calculators. That's all it is. And we're just showing you how it would be if you were to start out with just $1,000 and you added $100 a month. That'll be $1,200 a year that you will be putting into your own personal retirement proposed system. And that's what you'd have, even though you may have another one already set up. It doesn't really matter. All we're trying to show you is that how to have your own personal crypto operation. That's all we're talking about. Look, here's another example of 1,500. We're going to not stop on these or give you an estimation about them, because all you got to do is stop this video and study this for yourself, and you can go to the calculator site on your own, and you're going to see all the information that we see, because all we're doing is duplicating process. This is a 2,500. We're just duplicating the process, and we're going to show this more than one time for you to show, because that's why we're moving on it so expeditiously, because we don't want to delay your process or in understanding what we're trying to present. And this is the final one. This is a 5,000. I think we have several more in this example to show you what you would have simply by using this calculator, the calculator site, for you to do your own projection or your own dreaming with regards of what you want to have in your own process. This is a $10,000, and I'm sure this is the last one. But this is just to give you an idea of how this hedge fund, Novatech, globally based hedge fund, what I say based in America, but operational hedge fund all over the globe, to show other people in other countries how to take advantage of the process of cryptocurrency. And now we're going to, when you get to the end of this process, I'm going to really show you something that will want to make you pay attention. Now look, Cash App is a verification that you're going to need, and we use Cash App primarily because it's the fastest way that we know as to how to fund your Novatech account. There are several ways, and I'm going to show you another way after this way, but I'm suggesting to you to make sure that you have Cash App. Most Americans got Cash App. If not, you should get Cash App. It's offered by a company, Square, and you can get Cash App and have it tied to your banking system, and your Cash App, then use your Cash App, because Cash App is both, it's a form of cryptocurrency, and you have to use your Cash App to get cryptocurrency into your Novatech account, because Novatech deals in cryptocurrency and Forex and compounding. Cryptocurrency and Forex compounding. The Forex stands for foreign exchanges, so they go out throughout the whole globe and exchange currencies throughout the globe, and they're using cryptocurrency, Cash App, to do the funding. So you see the connection between Cash App and Forex, Cash App and crypto, and Cash App, or Forex and Cash App. We're going to move on with this and show you another way, which is FTX. FTX is another way to get cryptocurrency. I'm just showing you two. I'm not going to get into details about either one right now, because you can do your own due diligence on either one of the Cash App or FTX. We're recommending, because it's a fast way to do it, Cash App is the fastest way that I know. I'm not concerned anything else than what I know, and I'm not going to give you information. You may have many other different ways. I just know the two that I know, and you may have different ways of understanding. You may also have other crypto wallets in your possession. I don't know. Coinbase, that's one. Gemini, that's one. All different Exodus. Those are different kinds of crypto wallets. I only know the two that I'm talking about, which is FTX and Cash App. Here's how you get involved in Novatech. This is step one to complete the application. And you can stop this and make sure you study this information, or you're going to see it in its original form when you go to Money is My Plan B. You go to Money is My Plan B, it's going to show you how to become an associate or how to become an affiliate of Novatech. We're going to talk about both of those processes right now, but right now we're looking at the application for either associate or an affiliate. Same application. Stop this video, study this information, or you can go to Money is My Plan B and simply look at the application before you put anything on it. You can study the application. Money is My Plan B. It's going to give you all of the information that you're going to have to put on the application before you complete it. And you want to do that anyway before you enroll, because once you enroll, you'll have 48 hours to fund, and your cryptocurrency wallet may not be in a position right now for you to fund your Novatech account. You can fund your Novatech account as low as $100, or there's no ceiling, $100 or $100 million. There's no ceiling as to what you can fund your Novatech account with. Okay, so make sure that you do your own due diligence in this understanding these steps here. Step one, step two, as to how you're going to complete the application for Novatech, Money is My Plan B, to show you how to get involved with Novatech to start your own crypto banking process. And that's what we're talking about in the essence, is for you to start your own crypto banking process. And we're going to show you at the end why you want to do that, because there are other ways other people are taking advantage of you, and you may not realize the advantage that they're taking of. Oh yeah, now look, Money is My Plan B, and the step one, and this is step for show you how to conclude your process. And when you finish step 3 and you click the button that says same residential address, you'll be fine, because you're now completed, because there's no reason for you to have a shipping address. So all you're going to do is finalize your application, and make sure you study the application at Money is My Plan B before you enroll. Before you do anything, study the application and write down the information that goes on the application, so you can have it as a tool or data that you may need later. So write it down before you type it in. Okay, look. Here is the final look at the process. This is step 4. Step 4 of the application, you got to check the 4 little boxes you see on the left side of it. So I got to check them. I got an arrow pointing you how to do that. And then you have to put in your own security code. I show you how to do that. And then you want to look at the final buttons is click the complete enrollment button, and now you are now enrolled in Novatech. But make sure now that your crypto wallet is ready to work, because you only have 48 hours to fund your Novatech account. If you fail to do that, then Novatech's computers are going to say, wait a minute, we give you a 48-hour window for you to fund your account, and you didn't fund your account. You can fund your account as least as $100, and there's no ceiling amount of what you want to fund your account with. But if you fund it with $100, you're going to start earning 3% a week on your, or 3% a day. We don't know what it is. If it's a daily process, it's a weekly process, a monthly or yearly process, you're going to start earning an average of 3% on your $100 that you started with. $100 or $100,000 or $100 million. We don't really know. You decide what you want to fund your account with. It's your decision, because it's your own crypto banking process. We don't have no idea as to what you want to start your bank with, but whatever you started with, you're going to start earning an average of 3% per day, 3% per week, 3% per month, 3% per year on your money. That's the average of what you're going to earn on your crypto banks. You don't really know. Now look, take your earnings to the next level. We're talking about Novatech is asking you to consider taking your earnings to the next level. Those persons around the world that's got 401ks, they're not making a whole lot of money in the 401ks right now. Most likely they are losing money on the 401ks, because the inflation in the markets in the world and the economy in all countries throughout the world now are down. And those persons' investments are there. retirement process is not working. But Novatech has never had a loss. They've been in business now for over 3 years, almost 4 years, and they have never had a loss. They've been making every 2 weeks, all of their persons been paid 8 times a month. So they've never had a loss. So it behooves you to make sure you do your own due diligence on Novatech. And right now we're telling you that this government, the United States government, is letting us know that Novatech is right now a little over $2 billion, and they just got started with this operation. I'm talking about money as profit. They have no bills. Look at this. A is equal to L plus P. We said it all the time. A is equal to L plus P. Assets is equal to liabilities minus plus the proprietorship. But if we don't have no liabilities, our A is the same thing as our proprietor. We don't have no liabilities, so we got A, assets, and we got profits. That's what we have. Assets and profits. We have no liabilities. So our A is equal to our P. We have no L. But anyway, we're going to move on with this. Now look, here again are the wallets. This is how you look when you set up your wallet. This is a wallet and funding Novatech. How do you fund Novatech? You have to fund it with a crypto wallet. And the funding is doing, you simply go to the little one you see and add on funds, how to fund and upgrade your new existing Novatech Associate PAM account. PAM is what we use. PAM stands for the letters. PAM stand for Percentage Allocation Management Module. Percentage Allocation Management Module. We pay percentages every day on your proceeds that you have into your crypto wallet. You get a percentage paid every day, and it's allocated to you on whatever you have into your account, and it's managed by Novatech, and the modules that we use are ran by the CTO of the company. That's understandable of what a PAM account is, and do your own due diligence. Go to Google and Google PAM accounts, and that'll give you in-depth information about a PAM account. Novatech affiliates information will be the same as the associate information on your application, because they are the two different things. You can be one and the same. 1 + 1 + 1 = 1, but you can be an associate and an affiliate all at the same time, which is recommended. But we have no recruiting in Novatech. We simply have two kinds of income: passive and also affiliate. Those are the two different kinds of income, and we're going to explain as we go through this process. Now, we're going to move on. Okay, that's what he's doing in the video. Here again are they summing it up. Now we're just about the end of this. This is again to give you some in-depth information about the background of the CEO of the company, the Reverend Cynthia Patton, her husband, Mr. Eddie Patton, the COO, and also Mr. Ricardo Roy, the CTO. These are data to show you what they have done over the past 40 years with the experience that they bring to the table, to show you how and why it's such a phenomenal company, using the experience that they have occurred now over the few years that they are. None of them are senior citizens, as you can see, but the time that they have combined over 40 years of experience of running companies in the cryptocurrency world, and Novatech is one of those companies. Novatech has both crypto and Forex trading phenomenal. That's what it is. Here again are the examples. I'm going to make this kind of fast because I've shown them to you already. You can stop the video and for it for yourself. This is a 25. This is 2500. 25 turns into $54,000 within 24 months. This is a 25. The 25 now has turned into $2,892, and now from this point on, the $2,892 that the 25 earned that you took out and put back into the person position that you got the 25 from, now you're building money on money. You can see in the green, your money now is making money. That's the idea to show you now that your $2,500 is now turned into $2,892, and now your $2,892 for the next 2 years is going to make you $62,556. Your $2,800 in the next 2 years, leaving it in a position that you have it in your own pocket, taking out of the right pocket, putting it into your left pocket. Now your left pocket with the $2,892 in it, it's going to produce you $62,556.10 in the next 2 years. That's just 24 months by just leaving the money in a position, and every week you reinvest what it earns. If it's 3%, if it's 2%, if it's 1%, whatever it earns, let it stay there, and you reinvest or trade whatever it earns, whatever it makes you, because it's a crypto trading platform. retrade it every week, and it's going to give you $62,556.10 over a period of 24 months. What happens in 5 years? In 5 years, you'd have $62,293,275, and your money will be making the money. You've taken your 2,500 initial start up, you took that out and put it back into where you got it from. But now your money is made that money over a period of 5 years. We're gonna move on with this because this is the last slide here. I want to show you this last slide, and this last slide came from my information that our mentor gave us, and this is to show you I did do this myself. I went to the source that you see here, went to Wall Street Journal, and these data here, which my upline person gave me, but I did my own due diligence and went behind him, and I got this information from the Wall Street Journal. Look, in 2020, the Wall Street Journal, and I'm not going to go about no criticism thing, I'm just showing you in 2020, it opened its own crypto fund, the Fidelity Investment. Fidelity, you know who Fidelity is if you're in America or is outside of America. You know who Fidelity is. They opened in 2020 its own crypto fund. And look, it's wealthier customers. The wealthier customers receive those benefits. They're saying that the wealthier customers. I'm not a wealthy person, but I do want to have an opportunity, and Novatech has afforded me the opportunity to have my own crypto fund, my own crypto bank, my own crypto outlet for me to have cryptocurrency, and I'm not that wealthy. But if I let it stay, as I've shown you, in their pocket, in my own pockets, for a period of time of 5, 10, 15 years, I'll end up having proceeds for my children and my children's children as I go on compounding of what we've done. So make sure you follow the information that I've given you. I'm going to conclude this. My name is David. I've shown you that I am an associate of Novatech as my company. My company is an associate of Novatech, and the name of my company is the Diamond Review and Associates. And as the Diamond Review and Associates, we are members of Novatech, and we are now compounding our wealth for ourselves and for our families throughout the world. Novatech is a globally based hedge fund trading company. That's what we do, and we're not ashamed about it, and we want you to come and join us because it is a way for you to build back better. So the Build Back Better way is going to give you an understanding of what we're talking about, and you can enroll at Money's My Plan B. Make sure that you pay close attention to all of the information, visit websites that we've all given you to show you how you now are going to become a member of Novatech. Thank you for watching this video, and pray God that you have a God-blessed day. Be blessed. I say bye-bye. This is David.